My BFF just showed my husband screenshots of me cheating, but everything changed after the paternity test for our baby. I, 25 female, don't even know where to start because I am devastated. My friend, 25 female, and I were best friends for over 10 years before all of this happened. She was my sister, my friend, the person I trusted most. But to her, I was never anything. Because if I had meant something to her, she wouldn't have stabbed me in the back because I married the man that she wanted.
This sounds like a rivalry.
This is very important because she did all this to me for that very reason. 8 years ago, we both met my husband, now 29 male, in college. We were in our first year and he was the assistant to one of our professors. The three of us became very good friends until he and I started dating. At that time, my best friend never told me that she had feelings for him, so I never questioned my relationship with him. During all these years, I trusted her with very important things about my husband and myself. However, the last thing was the most important thing that I ever told her, and that was that I got pregnant.
Yeah, why is it important? I don't get it.
I told her before I told my husband. I did this because I trusted her with my whole life. And when the test came back positive, we both cried because it was a planned baby. She seemed so happy, and now my chest hurts knowing that all of that was fake.
Wait, I'm very confused where this is going to go wrong.
Now, 6 months have passed since that day, and my husband started acting weird. He was always mad at me for absolutely no reason until I'd had enough and I confronted him. He told me that he's mad at me because he knows the truth. Huh? I asked him what he was talking about.
You can't handle the truth!
And he showed me all of the infidelity evidence.
What?
There were chats from a dating app between a man and myself.
What?
And I use that in quotes because I never created this account. Someone else did and used my photos. Photos that I never posted publicly online, but I had on my phone.
Yikes. That looks pretty
Could you
bad.
imagine?
That looks pretty bad.
Now, in these chats my husband showed me, I told this man that I was pregnant, but I didn't know if it was his or my husband's baby. That is bad.
Oh, frick, bro.
Yep. In those chats, there's even conversations talking to that man about recent hookups while I was pregnant and things like that no other husband or wife wants to read about their partner.
Oh,
ouch.
How did he get these screenshots though?
I told my husband that everything was fake and that I wanted to know where he got those screenshots from. And he told me that they're screenshots from my old phone, a phone that I supposedly used to talk to other men. He told me and revealed that it was my best friend that had told him everything.
No way. Dude. After your friend is pregnant, you're going to try to sabotage her marriage?
She said she did it because she couldn't look him in the eye anymore, knowing the truth.
That also just looks so bad for OP.
Oh, it's like, what do you say? Like you just look so guilty.
Bad. You look so, it's like, why would your friend of 8 years turn against you unless it was really on
right?
her conscience?
A friend, by the way, that the husband is equally like best friends with.
Yeah.
Like they're like a buddy group.
Yeah, they're like the Harry Potter squad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Apparently, she knew about my infidelities and told him to look for evidence on my old phone, and he did, and that's why he's been acting weird for the past few weeks.
She planned this so well.
Dude,
honestly, if I'm seeing all that evidence, there's no way I'm believing my wife.
Of course, I told him that my friend is lying and that she probably used my phone without me knowing to do that I had never created any account, and that I never slept with another man other than him my whole life. We had a fight, so we called her to confront her, but all she said was that she was sorry, but that she no longer wanted to keep lying to one friend to save the other's butt, aka throws OP right under the bus. We had a horrible fight, but she was calm as an effing psycho, insisting that I was a cheater. And I couldn't convince my husband that it was all a lie because the evidence indicates that I'm guilty.
It does.
It does.
It's very, very evidence stacked against you.
Yeah. So he was furious and told me to pack my stuff and get out, that he wanted a divorce and a paternity test.
My dog stepped on a bee.
I went to my mother's house and we did the paternity test, which obviously indicates the baby is his. But still, he didn't believe me that I didn't cheat on him. We had a few more fights after we did the paternity test, and I ended up in a hospital because of the stress. My goodness.
Really?
And apparently that made my so-called friend see reason, because then she told my husband that everything he saw was fake and that it was she who made both accounts.
Wow.
She admits she did it.
That's
she
a
did
good
it.
friend.
So both mine and the man's account I was supposedly cheating with.
That's just so much work.
When you're a psychopath, it seems so easy.
Yeah. Well, do what you love.
She said that she did it because she was jealous, because since I'm pregnant and he doesn't pay attention to her anymore. She is very good friends with both of us since we all met him together. And that she lost her mind and acted in the worst way possible.
Yeah, don't say.
You think that she never thought any of this would go this far, and that
What do you mean you made it go that far?
What do you think would happen? She thought that he'd just get mad for a few days and then forgive me because he loves me too much and he'd forgive me for anything.
I am so glad she thinks that, because if she didn't, she probably wouldn't have said anything.
Since she confessed all of that, he apologized in 1,000 ways, and we've talked about what happened. And we decided to give ourselves the space we need, and we will start going to therapy, but I don't know if it's going to be enough now. Our relationship is at its worst. It's screwed up, and I'm afraid that we can't work this out. And how could we? We said and did horrible things. During a fight, he told me to pack my stuff. He refused, and he grabbed me by the arm to do it. And he was hurting me, so I pushed him, and he hit a piece of furniture, and that's when he took me by my arms again and was shaking me. But he's much stronger than me. Not only am I skinny compared to him, but he's also really tall. And when he did that, it hurt me. I don't know if we can be who we were in the past again. In the past, we almost never fought, and if we did, there was never anything like that involved. How can we fix this other than therapy? There is an update, but I have to check in with you really quick.
God.
And everyone in the comments. I mean, honestly, I guess my question is, like, what do you do? Like,
well, I mean, I guess like I'm thinking like, all right, like in turn, I want to know your guys' like asshole angel order. For me, obviously the friend, psycho asshole.
Yeah, of course.
Psycho asshole.
Of course.
The boyfriend, I think he's innocent bystander. Same with OP. And I don't think you can blame the boyfriend for being like for thinking that she cheated. And also like his mind was just so fucked with. Like I would give it 3 months.
3 months?
3
time
months.
limit?
3 month time limit. Like commit to it for 3 months. See if you can bring it back.
Right.
And then if you can't, then wait. How many months would you give?
3 to 6 months. Probably.
I'd say 3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
3 to 6 months.
There
Or
we go.
maybe we can make a formula like amount of time in relationship divided by 6.
Things have gotten a lot better since then. We have talked to my now ex-friend, and she.
Wait. I wasn't fully in it. That's awesome.
We talked to my now ex-friend, and she admitted to using my old photo to create the fake profile and also to message the other man. She used that phone when she came to my house every day since we had a business together.
No, they had a business together too. How were there no red flags? How?
And it's not like Ariana's going to come to you in a few days and be like, hey, John showed me this really weird thing. You know, don't worry. I'm not going to do that.
God, bro. Damn.
Oh, goodness.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you too, buddy. She knew where the phone was, and she also knew that no one ever used it. So she had everything perfectly planned out, which is scary because she really needs help. Yes, she does. I mean, with all this, it's more than clear that she is a psychopath and needs help. She said all the things she did, and she had even told my husband that she drove me to meet the man so many times. So she lied about like that she was driving her friend to hook up with this guy.
Oh my God.
And that I made her pay with her credit card for the hotel where I met the man. And the truth was that I had never actually even been in any of those hotels, but all of her evidence was right there, and it looked so real that of course he believed her.
Wow.
It won't be easy, but we are willing to work hard so that everything will get better by the time our baby arrives in a few weeks.
Oh, wow.
And that's why we started individual and couples therapy.
That's good. That's good. For the
Yeah.
baby, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
We promise each other that it will never happen again, and we will do everything possible so that it won't happen again. So that is all.
Holy, this.
Yeah.
friend. Dude, I mean, when you have friends like that, why do you need enemies? Like, holy shit. Dude.
Literally, like, I mean, one of the most diabolical, evil, like most planned out like attacks I think we've
and it's
seen.
like also kind of what's crazy is like these like psychopaths like live among us. It's like 1 in 20 people is a psychopath.
Really?
1% of the general population may have psychopathic traits. You know 300 people.
Yeah.
You know 3 psychopaths. Who's the most psychopathic person that you've met?
I won't say his name, but it rhymes with damn Sonner. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, actually, great question. 1 out of every 100 people is a psychopath. Who in your life is the most psychopathic person that you've ever met? Or are you
the
one?
psychopath? I mean, we have thousands of people watching right now. Let us know, guys. Drop your psychopaths in the comments, and we'll see you next time.
See you soon.